Morning guys, it's Friday. I've been running late every day this week. So I'm getting to the gym a little late today. Having my normal drink in the morning, the Drop Factor powder and mango, taking a half scoop of that with my Barracuda. I'm actually all out of my pump inducer, Metavascular and an oxygen. So this sample came in my goodie bag that I won at the competition. Beta Quart pumped. It's a nitric oxide. Caffeine free. Strawberry kiwi. So I've got a scoop of this mixed in there. I'll try that out. Strawberry kiwi, mango, and blue raspberry. Should make for a interesting combination of flavors, but anyways, happy it's a Friday. I could have slept all day, so I'm getting up a little late. I slept a little later than I was supposed to, but that's okay. I'm still gonna get to the gym and get it done. And good morning. That's it. Hey, my voice isn't so bad today. I'm getting better with my crusty morning voice. You guys are gonna miss that. What's up, guys? TGIF. I am all done work for the week, so I am a happy girl. I just wanted to do my usual car ramble for you. Just been reading through some of your comments and thought I would touch on something I've been getting asked quite frequently, most recently. And one of the things I've been asked is why I chose to do meal planning versus flexible dieting. Shut my car off. This past prep. So I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about that because I think there's two different things here. There's if it fits your macros or flexible dieting, and then there's following a set meal plan, and then there's using macros but following a set meal plan combined. So what I did is use macros but basically followed a set meal plan. Now, why that's different than just following a meal plan? Well, most people that just follow a meal plan, their coach gives them a meal plan and they don't do any tracking of numbers. They don't have any awareness of how many protein, carbs, fats they're consuming, and they just follow that set meal plan with maybe no justification given. Some coaches even give all their clients the same meal plan. For me, I started using If It Fits Your Macros for my past couple competitions when I started competing again, and I really liked that method and felt like I got really good results. My competition in November, I did use meal planning while using If It Fits Your Macros. I just wasn't strict on it, so it wasn't like totally consistent where every day I ate the same exact thing. And part of why I like If It Fits Your Macros is because it allowed me to go on vacation at that time, if you guys remember, and still not feel like I'm cheating on my diet. I was able to make healthy options fit, and I was like 2 to 3 weeks out from my competition. But basically when I came back home to Syracuse, I pretty much stayed on like a set meal plan with the macros that I dropped to. Now, for this past competition, working with Danica, we had talked about doing a meal plan, but I wanted to keep doing macros for a while. So I kind of fought her a bit on it, just that my main thing with meal plans is I don't want to feel too restricted, right? At least for me, speaking for me in the past, when I was given a set meal plan that had no real justification behind it, I never really followed it. And so I had like one taste of something. Say I had like a piece of broccoli that wasn't on my meal plan, I felt like I fucked up, and I felt like, I wasn't doing it right ever. And I wasn't putting 100% into it because I didn't really buy into it. So I had hesitation with switching to a full-on meal plan this prep, but kind of Danica worked with me to slowly incorporate that. I mean, I'm going to be honest, following macros, I was being really lazy at the beginning of this prep. I was doing a lot of Quest protein chips, which I love, those and Quest bars, but in terms of satiety and feeling full, they eat up your macros and you don't get that sensation of feeling full. You don't get a lot of good micronutrients from it. You don't get a lot of good fuel from it. So based on convenience and laziness, I was choosing a lot of items that weren't as nutrient dense. Was I following my macros? Yes, so I was doing that correct. But was I choosing things that were best fueling me so that I felt good in the gym, so that I had lots of energy throughout my prep? No. And Danica identified that, and I was aware of it. I wasn't trying to lie to myself about it. She was right. And one of the things that kind of I saw that piece of it, which kind of made me want to go to a meal plan. The other thing was, though, and maybe some of you who follow macros can relate, I was just getting tired every day of trying to figure it out. Like having to be consumed by, well, what should I choose at this meal so that I can have a good meal my next meal, and how do I best choose my breakfast so that I'm not screwing myself over by dinner time? And because I wasn't choosing things consistently, which was great for variety, I was consumed by it every day, almost to the point that it was starting to stress me out, feeling like, am I choosing things correctly? Am I doing a good job with this? Could I be choosing things better? So I decided, yeah, let's do it. Let's try a meal plan and give me some options. So the meal plan wasn't just here's your meal plan. I was following set macros, and she developed a few different meal plans based on my macronutrient needs at the time. And I didn't stay on like set foods. She switched it up frequently, or if I was sick of something or didn't have something, things like that, we changed it. It wasn't like, if you don't eat beef at meal 3, you're not going to be ready on show day. It wasn't that kind of meal plan or coaching style. It was more so making the most out of my macronutrients, and she helped work with me to meal plan it so that I was. And I actually really enjoyed this technique, and I'm surprised I did. But I really enjoyed it, and I really did feel much more energy from eating the foods I was eating versus being lazy like I was and choosing a Quest bar and choosing things that were quick and on the go. This obviously required a lot of preparation, which is where the amazing Shredded Jesus helped me out a ton and would help me, or just prep my meals, I should say, help me by prepping my meals for the most part. But it made life so much simpler. Just the fact that like my meals were set. I didn't have to like worry about figuring it out. I didn't have to worry about if I was doing a good job. Like I felt like the food I was eating was giving me good fuel. I definitely didn't feel as weak in the gym this prep either, like I have past preps. So for me, it worked very, very well. Like I highly recommend it, but I don't necessarily think one style works better than another. I mean, I'm not going to really get into that debate right now because I've done both, and I feel like both worked well for me. I do feel like I brought my best package, but I felt like I had a really good package in November too when I followed flexible dieting. So for me, I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I stuck it through. I'm proud that I adhered to it. I didn't lie to myself. I didn't lie to my coach. I did what I was supposed to do, and I actually really enjoyed it. So, that's kind of how I got to choosing a meal plan. But again, I was tracking it every single day in my FitnessPal. What was an interesting difference too, versus when I was just doing flexible dieting, even though my carbs and calories got low, my fiber intake stayed pretty high for being on a competition diet, for someone being petite like myself. I was still getting in like 20 to 25 grams of fiber, which is really good. Like other preps, when I've gotten really low, I'll have like 7 grams of fiber because I just don't choose wisely. So I don't know, something to think about. I just wanted to reflect on that a bit and let you guys know my experience with it. I really did enjoy it. I'm at the point now that we're going to keep the meal plan going for a little bit longer to keep things consistent for my body while I'm reversing, but then I will be going back to following macros so that I'm able to have a little bit more selection. I can have a bite of things and count it and not worry about it and things of that nature. But overall, I did really enjoy that approach. So if you have any more questions about that, let me know. That is my car ramble for the moment. Yeah, very excited for the weekend. I know Jason and I are going to celebrate my win this weekend. I'm not sure how, but I just feel like last weekend wasn't long enough to celebrate. So we're going to keep the celebration going as long as possible. And yeah, so I think that's it for right now. And we'll see you guys in the next clip. Look at me looking like a lady. Looking kind of like a lady. Some lipstick on. This is post-workout hair. You just add a little dry shampoo to that bitch and do this with it. You do this. I have really flat hair, but it kind of gets poofy. And people are like, wow, your hair looks great. And I'm like, thanks. I spent all night on it. But yeah, Jason and I are going on a little date night. So I actually have not gym clothes on, not work clothes on, just real people clothes. Got these BB, here comes a little meatball. These BB leather pants, which I like, with some, where are these wedges from? Does anyone even care? Express. Express has decent shoes, and this is just like a flowy top from Target to show off my guns. And then the little marshmallow man, right? Hey, hey, back it off. We're at the mall, going to watch The Boss with Melissa McCarthy.
It'll be good.
Funny movie, carefree. That's original. Haven't seen that since 1992. It's been a minute.
Ooh, we should do a Hodge Twin style eating video at Charlie's Steaks
I don't think it's on my reverse diet, but I'd totally be into a Philly steak right now.
She's been watching all the Hodge Twin sandwich videos, torturing herself lately.
That and Dame Drops, I can't help it. And I'm like into it too. Like really into it. I just want
A big old sandwich.
or some Popeye's chicken. That's Hodge Twins really. Those are. There's an everything one with veggie cream cheese in it, Jay. Good, how are you? Good. What can I get for you? Can I get a venti passion tango tea? Sure. Do you want a hot, please? Sure.
You don't know it, but I noticed you right away. You're pretty sure I will ignore every move you make. I'm tired of these rules, they make me wait.
Bringing the people along with us in the movie.
Are we?
I'm trying to make them feel like they're with us. It's like a group date.
It is.
It's a group date.
It's a group thing. Come on. I'm not paying for them though. You're lucky I paid for you.
I know I'm lucky.
Mister.
Who else wants to see Suicide Squad? I think it's going to kick ass. Yep. Yep. When's it come out? August 5th. Oh, we gotta wait till August to see it. And I want to see Peter's Dragon. Or Pete's Dragon. Anybody ever see the original Pete's Dragon when you were a kid on Disney? It was like a cartoon dragon. Anybody ever see Pete's Dragon? Live action with a cartoon dragon. You know what I'm talking about? Conjuring 2. Ooh, I want to see this too. That's the shark movie.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how much more of this I can take. I'm pretty sure you will ignore every move I make.
It's a late night out in the life of the Glories.
It is.
I'm like all yawning.
I'm like sleepy.
This is a big step for us to go out and be out this late.
10 o'clock right now. We're
so
usually in bed by
tired.
now.
But the movie it wasn't her funniest movie, but it was like it was a really cute story. I liked it.
Yeah, it was good. It was decent.
Yeah, I was glad we watched it. And now I'm all like, I drank my tea and I'm all like sleepy tired.
So I'm gonna go edit this.
Right?
And we will be up late for tomorrow.
UFC.
For UFC 19 to 7.
197.
197. That's it.
That's it for tonight.
That's it.
And we just got done doing a Tiger Fitness video. It's gonna be good. Make sure you check those out. I'll keep you guessing what it is. I was gonna tell you, I changed my mind. I forgot, I had not shown you guys. Well, I did show you guys in the vlog before the most recent MTS Nutrition flavor. Chocolate or coconut chocolate cookie. And I stuck my head in there, but I didn't have it because I was not drinking whey protein.